Good morning. I am feeling so overjoyed right now. Today is June 21st, 2019. It's like 9 a.m., maybe like 9:05 in the morning. And today is the last day of my full-time career as an employee. So, today is the last day, the end of my 3-year contract with the full-time job that I secured when I moved back home from Baltimore from New York. And this is pretty big for me because I decided that rather than to make another transition into another full-time job, that I would put my wings on, leave my fear aside, and liberate myself and become a full-time entrepreneur. The day has come. This 3-year journey has been one hell of a ride. So much weight has been lifted off of my shoulders and my chest. I feel like I said, I can spread my wings and become in full alignment with one, who I know I am to be, two, fully accepting my gifts and my purpose, and three, getting out into this world and acting upon it without being restricted. I felt restricted working at my full-time. I have to say, I'm very grateful for the structure in which I was able to work in. Flexibility, able to work from home, blah, blah, blah. Not many people are blessed with that. But I also feel like the whole work from home life, there's another side to that isn't really talked about. So, and I can say that for another point in time, but I just want to talk about my liberation right now. I feel so liberated right now, although I still have to go to work today just for a little bit. I have put my best foot forward. I know I have, not just in my work career position, but with juggling my full-time and my passion and my business, amongst other things. It has been a long road. My journey goes beyond just this 3-year time frame. Really, undergrad, it goes back to New York, and it goes back to the spark, which is completing my yoga teacher training prior to me moving back home. But what I said to the universe, and I've said a lot of things to the universe without me really even knowing that, one, that I was serious about it, and two, that it would stick, was that I didn't know that I wanted to start my own yoga business. Yoga with Nay wasn't really much of a thought. But I knew that once the end of this 3-year contract was over, that I did not want to work for anybody else. I knew that I wanted to work for myself. I said that I wanted to be able to sustain myself by working through whatever resources and gifts it is that I have and make it work. And that's what I'm going to do. And I'm just so grateful for this. I'm so grateful for the lows, the peaks, the valleys taking me super low so that I know what it's like to feel whole, complete, and balanced and in alignment. I appreciate the valleys to know what it is that I will and will not tolerate from anybody. I appreciate the lows and the valleys to know how to exercise boundaries, even though I'm not a perfectionist at that. I'm still learning. I appreciate getting to the highs because I had to climb my way out of the valleys, or even go through the valleys or through the storms, to know what perseverance is, to build resilience within myself, to not only get me through my full time, but to be able to produce and to create things such as my first business and such as projects that I develop for quality and not quantity, to know that I am not like everyone else, to not succumb to the mundaneness machine and routine of social media, being patient with what it is that I'm going to share, trusting myself, giving myself space to feel, to go crazy at the moments where I'm like, yo, people really gonna think I'm crazy. I am crazy. I'm crazy. I'm crazy about what it is that I know is my truth. And I'm crazy about using that to be of service to others. I am free. I know that the transition that I'm making, the jump that I'm making, isn't one for everybody, and that honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I'm winging it. I'm winging it. Don't ask me how I'm doing it because I don't know. I'll let you know once it's done. I will. I just know that I have faith. I just know that I'm holding on to God's promises. I know that I'm activating my Godfidence. I am being discernful. I am being true to myself. I deserve that more than anything. I deserve not just me, but the vessels that God have created for me, whether it be my business or projects, whatever the case might be, deserves my time, deserves my energy, deserves my effort, deserves my love, deserves my nutrients, the time for me to nurture, space for me to nurture, space for it to grow, space for it to cultivate. It deserves that. I feel like I've been playing patty cake, flipping things, dividing my time, splitting myself for a very long time. And I was tired. I've been tired. I still am tired. But now I'm at this point where even leading up to today, within this week and last week, I feel like I've been waking up with ease. There's just serenity around. My thoughts aren't impeding on me. I'm here. I'm with and in alignment with God and nature and the universe, and it just feels so beautiful. And because I'm aware of those moments, as I said, it just makes it a lot easier for me to be able to stand in what it is that I know to be true. Being out of alignment is just too chaotic for me. It's too chaotic. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. Let me tell you. Get up in there. My face broke out horribly, horribly, going into the second year of my job, because the first year, that's when my anxiety got triggered. The last day of work, look, I don't have no active breakouts. Now I got a little, to each their own, okay? Yeah. Compared to what my face looked, my face was disgusting. I had to work through that, and I had to be patient with that. I still have a long way to go, but the fact that my body is in balance right now, the fact that I don't have work-related stress. Can we talk about workplace wellness? Okay. Is it being honored? Is your wellness being honored in your workplace? That's a serious question that we all need to ask ourselves. My decision to go full-time is heavily based on being my own boss. I've gone through, I think we all do. It's just not worth compromising your well-being. For me, my morals, it's not worth compromising my well-being for the workplace. No, no, I have moves to make, and I can't be bound by, or uh, bind it down to things that I don't care about. period, or that your morals aren't in line with mine. So I'm out here doing my thing. I'm out here or ready to do my thing full time. Getting back in touch with who I used to be, who I was, that spark that I had, that firework that I had living in New York, that hustle and flow, that gracefulness, that innovativeness. I am so excited for one, being full alignment. That's an everyday thing, but when I tap into that creative mode, boy, or that my nerve brain wavelength, it's anything that I put my mind to that God has instructed me to perform is I'm already mind blown at the capacity in which I'll be able to produce or be used, because I know that I'm capable. And this, I have to say, is my first time in my life at 28 years old that I am ready to use my full potential and to not be lazy or to not be all in something or to not see something through. Like I have to do this. One, for me, I have to do this because I'm being obedient, and two, I have to do this for the people. Period. So I'm going to take you along my full-time employment journey. I just wanted to let you all know that today is the day that your girl is free. Yo, I'm a real life Aquarian. I have to be, y'all hear the wind blowing? I have to be out here. Like, I have to. It is in my, I am not one to be conformed. I cannot conform. I will not conform. So I'll just be out here doing my own damn thing. And if you bang with it, you bang with it. If you don't, you don't. Just know that it's going to be crazy. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be experiential. It's going to be transcending. It's going to be enlightening. It's going to be colorful. My journey ahead of me is all that I've hoped and dreamed of it to be. And I'm so honored that I can be able to take you along with me. And I'm honored to serve as a guide for many people, or even as an inspiration. But more so, I really want to help transform lives. So with that being said, it's nothing to it but to do it. Just wanted to express this moment with you all. I meditated today, and I woke up, meditated, and the word that was rested upon me was fruitful. And it also, what I received was all things will be fruitful. And I have nothing to worry about. I have absolutely nothing to worry about. My sessions in therapy have ended. I'm about to be discharged, which is another chapter of this novel that's being closed on me being able to have perseverance within myself and building grit and building strength mentally, physically, and emotionally. I still have a long way to go, but I'm able to do it. I know that I'm capable of doing it. And that whatever it is that God uses me to bring to this reality will be fruitful, will be transformative, and it's going to be beautiful, and it's going to be all produced by love and light and freedom. Freedom is the key word, so all things free. Thank you all for watching, and I look forward to this journey, this new 3-year journey, this new 10-year journey of this collective conscious shift. May all things be peace, may all things be love, and may all things be blessed. Bye.